Hi there, welcome to another video. I'm Paul and this is my Porsche. It's a 2006 987 Boxster that I got from an auction, and in some recent videos you may have seen that I changed the seatbelts to red and also the dashboard. Now in the comments there were a lot of people asking could I do the calipers red as well, and it would go really well together. Now normally I'm not a fan of red calipers on a non-S Boxster, but I think in this case I'm going to make an exception just because these are quite manky, to be fair, and black and red calipers is always a nice combination, and of course you guys asked for it. So let's take a look, see what we're going to do, and then get right down to it. Now as you can see, the calipers aren't terrible, but they are pretty manky. Just show them in there. Just the usual thing where they've aged, got a bit corroded, and generally just need sprucing up. So what we're going to do, we need to move this car out of the way, get on my quick jacks, and get the car in the air. Hey, how's it going?
Alright mate, how are you?
Yeah, good, thanks.
What are you up to today?
Red calipers.
Oh nice!
So there are basically three ways you can go about this. Number one is to remove the caliper completely, disconnect it from all the brake pipes, and strip it right down, mask it on a bench, do it really super properly. Number two, and which was done on my 986, is just whack a load of paint on it, just worry about the front and nothing else because you don't see the back anyway. So a lot of people do that. Or the other thing which I'm going to do, I think, is take the caliper off, take all the pads out and everything. Then what I'll do is I'll mask all in here with polythene and put the caliper back on, mask up things like the bleed nipples, the pipes maybe, we'll see what other people do. Put the caliper back on, and then we can paint it while it's on the car, obviously everything masked off. Go right around the back, and then I think that's the good compromise. I don't want to have to bleed all the brakes and take everything off and risk snapping these here, which is very likely to happen. So yeah, I think we'll take the calipers off, mask up, clean up, and start painting. Nice and easy. Sometimes these can seize in there. I had a 986 and it just chewed up everything, but that was okay. Okay, so I think we'll take the pads out first. Need to undo these two 10mm. Right, put this down some cardboard because it's going to make a mess. I don't want that on my nice new fresh painted floor. So I've got brake cleaner. Give that a nice clean. Actually, these are fairly clean anyway. I jet washed them the other day. I think what I'll do now is go and get some wet and dry. Just key this up. I think this will have quite a good key anyway. Actually, 320 seems okay. You want to rub down here because otherwise you'll end up with a little Porsche indentation. Try and get in all the nooks and crannies. Good time to check the condition of your brake pipes as well. So I think what we'll do is stick it to the wheel arch. And that will easily be enough. There. Okay, everything's masked on the car side. So now we just need to mask the bleed nipples and I think brake pipes as well. So for the inside, it's got these are stuck in there. So what I'm going to do is just mask up to about there, just so the piston doesn't get any paint on it, and underneath. Obviously this side you don't see, so just going to do inside these parts here with a brush, just so there's definitely no muck in there. Okay, and what I'll do is turn the wheel so that I can see more of the caliper, and we'll go from there. I mean, I probably should have done that from the beginning, shouldn't I? We want to make a good job of this, so let's do it all properly. So the paint I bought is this Hycote caliper paint, specifically for calipers, so it was well reviewed. I got it from Amazon. I'll put the price up on the screen. Right, so now our can is shaken, heated. It's warmer in the unit now. So go from here. 10 to 15 centimetres. Wow. Comes out quite a lot. Getting the edge of my pistons there, which I'm not happy about. So I'll probably put some more masking tape in there after this coat. Okay, gonna let that dry. A couple of other bits. I think I'm just going to do 2 coats like this, and turn the steering wheel the other way and concentrate on the front.
Three coats later.
There we go, very shiny looking. So let's start putting everything back together. There we go. I would clean that with brake cleaner now, but we've just painted it, so I'm not going to. It would look nice and shiny otherwise. Just need to put the 10mm back in there, and then we're done on this one. So I've got these decals here, about 10 quid. I'll leave the link in the description. I've gone for white, obviously, on the red calipers. Right. I think it's about there. Okay. I'm not going to lacquer these because I've had a reaction before with vinyl stickers, and yeah, I think you don't really need it. It's not going to come off, he says. So I'm not going to lacquer it, but let's get on and do the rest of them. Obviously, I'm not going to bother you with the same thing 3 more times, so I did the rest, and it's time to put the wheels back on, and let's have a look what everything looks like. So there we have it, the calipers are now red, and thank you to everyone that suggested to do this because I think it looks really, really good, especially going with the seatbelts and also the dashboard as well. Let me know what you think in the comments, but yeah, I think they've really come out well. There was nothing really hard about doing this job. I'd say the key is in the preparation, and definitely removing the calipers and taking all the pads out helped. Sometimes the calipers are really difficult to get out and the bolts will strip the hub, so just be really careful of that and wind it in and out if that happens. Fortunately for me, the bolts came out really easily and it looks like they were replaced quite recently. I was very impressed with the Hycote caliper paint. It went on well, has a good finish, so I'll leave a link in the description below. Also the Porsche decals as well, I'll leave a link to those. So what do you guys think? You asked and I did it. Are you happy with the result? Please leave a comment below and let me know. And if you're not a subscriber, please do think about subscribing. I think quite a low percentage of people who watch the videos do subscribe, so it would really be appreciated if you could. And also leave a like as well. So with that said, we're at the end of the video. The next video is going to have a very, very loud modification, and I'm really looking forward to showing you that. And also we've got a massive project in the pipeline, a new car. So what could it be? Keep an eye out on my socials to find out.